Hey, how's it going this week? Tell you what we got this week. Let There Be Rock by AC/DC, probably one of my favourite songs of all time. I really like it because it's really, it's bordering on thrash, okay? They always say, oh no, we only play rock and roll, but this is the thrash song I've ever heard. So all you're doing is G to E. And then to A, right? So it goes G, E, and I just play them as pure power chords, okay? So the G is just that finger resting on the 3rd fret, but dead, slightly touching that A, so you don't hear it. And you play 4 strings. And you can, even if you take your fingers off to do the next thing, you can actually play a no chord in there if you want. So it's just G, then palm muted, G, E, G, E, A, E, G, E. So get that bit. G, E, A, E, G, E. Okay, so it's a really good little riff for you electric guitar players, okay? And then the next part of the song, when it comes back into an A with a bit of scratching. So listen to the recording, go and get it on iTunes, Amazon or somewhere, you know, pay for download, support your artists, right? And play along with it. So it comes back into A, then to B. Then goes back to A before it comes back in. So let's just play along with it for a little bit, and I'll show you what you can play over the lead solo just to get you started, okay? So then he sings for a while. So when it does come back into the A, it starts off playing in the key of A for his lead. So this is where, this particular song, he follows the chords with his lead. It'll come back in a minute. And then when it changes, he moves from the A position up to the B for the lead, for the pentatonic. And then I think he goes back to the E or A or something. I haven't quite worked it out. Alright? Just for your rhythm, just sticks on that A and do a couple of scratches. Here he comes. Let There Be Rock. Sticks on that A. Sticks on that A bit, you'll just hit in the A, then he comes up, you go to B. Back to the A. Back in. Then it repeats. Okay, so if you're playing along with it, you want to have a bit of a fiddle with the lead or whatever, or if you record yourself, if you buy one of, I'll show you what you should be get hold of one of these, right? It's a loop station, best thing invented. And if you want to get my paid course that I'm doing now, I use this a hell of a lot, right? So what you can do, you can lay down a bass, a rhythm track or whatever, and then practice doing lead over it. And it's got an inbuilt drum machine in it. But the good thing about this one, it's a Boss RC2, right? It will record up to 16 minutes worth of stuff on it. So you can record quite a few songs and then just jam over them. Okay, so it's really good. It gets you. The only thing it lacks, I reckon, is a bass simulator. If it had a bass simulator, it'd be really cool because you wouldn't need to have a bass. But I've got a bass, and as you see, if I get my the paid course that I've got now, I use the bass in there. I show you how to put down a bass track and then a guitar on it, and set up the drums and then do some solos over the top. Okay, so you can actually have a jam along at home just by using that one little device. Okay, so if you can afford one, get a hold of one of them. They're really cool. Otherwise, just record yourself on a crappy old tape recorder or something. Or get one of your mates around to play some rhythm and you try and play some lead. But in this song, when he does the A, he just comes up. So he just comes up to that A note there, 7th fret, 4th string. He's just using this little box. Alright, he does some nutty thing, and then when it comes to the B, he just moves it up different. So I think he just goes. Okay, just moves up to the B position. I don't know, I haven't worked it out. I think it's up there somewhere, okay? And then they come back into it. So if you want to practice a bit of lead along with that one, when they're playing the A, just stick on those. And up to the B. And then go up to around the 12th fret and do something else. But that's about it for Let There Be Rock. Okay, so it's basically all it is G and E and an A. It's a really good workout for this right hand. And with this plucking technique, right, all I'm doing is hitting 2 or 3 strings at the most. But it's really good for this palm muting. So it's almost a slap, slap, slap. It's almost this sort of thing. See? It's just slapping it. Now you might even want to practice that. So with your guitar, especially when you've got the old distortion going, very, very important is the palm muting. Anyway, that's it for this week. I'll stop yapping at you. See you next time, eh? See you round like a result.